Welcome to my channel. This is Flipwalker42. It's been a long time since my last video. Um, I apologize for that, but I'm not going to make any promises. Seems like every time I decide to get back into this and to try to get serious, something comes up or something happens and I don't end up doing it. So I'm just going to say that I am going to do videos when I feel like it and when I'm having fun. So, you know, whatever. That's why I'm doing this to begin with. I'm just for fun. I'm certainly not making any money doing it, so, I don't really owe anyone anything, right? But, welcome back. This is actually a new Failure Inc. server, this time actually administrated by me. Um, we are running the Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved mod pack, and we are running in expert mode. I actually did do a couple of weeks in the normal or easy mode, whatever they call it. And I was already pretty much at end game, so I decided, you know what, I want to have a little bit more challenge. And so I rebooted the server and started in expert mode, which, if you haven't seen anybody else play it or you haven't tried it yourself, it is extremely difficult. So I figured this episode, mostly I'll just take you around, kind of show what we've done. My wife has been helping me out a lot with the designs. I'm not good at the aesthetics side of things at all, as I've mentioned before. I'm pretty good with the machines, but the aesthetics I'm not good with. So she's been helping me out with that. And honestly, some of the things that she's done in this pack are some of the favorite things I've seen her do in her time playing Minecraft. She seems to be constantly evolving her design, so it's really fun to see what she's able to come up with. We have been joined here by a couple of other members of Failure Inc. I'm not going to mention them by name at the moment because I actually haven't asked them if it's okay. And currently no one else is on the server. I'm all alone tonight. But we've been seeing, usually in the evenings, we've been seeing 4 to 5 people on every evening, so that's been fun. Okay, so let me go ahead and just do a quick tour here. Obviously you've seen some of it just as I've been doing my intro. But this is just our little house. That's mostly Dude's play area. This is where she gets to really design and have fun. She really enjoys the DecoCraft mod, and she does a lot of fun stuff with it. Nothing really functional here, just fun designs, all that fun stuff. And I was about to ask what that sound was, but then I remembered. But I'm not sure where it's at, but you'll get to see mine here in just a minute, so I won't worry too much about it. This is, oh, here we go. Here we go. That's Dude's owl and her puppies, one of which has a silly hat. So yeah, anyway, that's the house. Let's go ahead and head on down. Oh yeah, the shower. Let's see, I'm trying to think. I think is it the shower? No, maybe it's the sink. No? I thought something. Oh. Oh yeah, I turned down my particles. I'm not sure what it is. I think maybe it's the DecoCraft mod actually. But something, if I turn on the particles up, my computer bogs down. So I don't know what's going on, but I really have a pretty nice computer, so I wouldn't think that I would bog down that much, but I do. So I turned them off. So this is our little Ender mini house. Dude has a fascination with them for some reason. I'm not sure. I guess they're kind of cute. Little stable over here. A little chicken farm here. Got stable over here with a bunch of horses. You know, standard stuff. Got a plethora of saddles. Little Twilight Forest garden biome thing. This is actually pretty much out of use at this point. We used this originally for some of our greenhouse stuff, but then we built this, and all these plants are 10-10-10. So we've been busy, obviously, with agricraft, but we have plenty of stuff now. We should probably harvest these real quick. I actually need to get these set up in a harvester to automatically harvest them, but I just haven't got around to it. So you guys are gonna have to deal with watching me plant these real quick. There we go, and hey, look at that, I got an extra seed. Nice. And I'm actually going to turn, I think that, ooh. My mouse has been doing that today. I don't know what's going on, but for some reason the clicking is really weird on it right now. I don't know. Let's see, I've actually turned down a bunch of stuff already, but let's do that. Alright, so, whoops. Alright, so let's go ahead. Oh, one other thing. I did change, I did add one, I guess 2 mods to this pack for myself. I did add iguana tweaks for the Tinker's tools. I love iguana tweaks. If you haven't played with it, I highly recommend that you do try it out. Allows leveling of your tools, and I really, really love it. And then I also added the Thaumcraft node tracker, which is just a client-side only mod that allows you to track where the nodes are that you found. So this is my little witchery area. I'm very new to witchery. This is the first time I've ever played with it, so it's been interesting for me to try to learn it. But I've been doing okay. I haven't really got deep into it. But I have done some summoning with the circles. I do have a coven. I do have a familiar, but I haven't really got to the end game of it yet. But it is a very, very interesting mod. Again, I recommend it. That in there is just our little butterfly house. We've been doing some forestry tree breeding. And some, I haven't really got into bees yet. It is one thing that I do need to do at some point. This is a pink slime generator. I just grabbed a pig spawner from the Runic Dungeons mod, or from that universe or dimension, and then just pulled it out here, and there's cursed earth under that, so it's running all the time. And then I just got pink slime, 21 buckets, so that's awesome. And then I'm just got meat over there. Eventually that's going to fill up, and I'm going to have to start voiding the meat, but I really don't know what I'm going to do with it, so should probably just void it. But anyway, and we're having classic problems with animals getting out when chunks get unloaded, but you know, such is life. This is actually one of my favorite buildings of Dude's that she's ever made. It is really, I like it. I really like it a lot. It houses my blood magic and my Thaumcraft, and I really think she did a great job on it. So that's an outstanding building in my opinion. So this is my Bloodcraft altar. Currently we're at tier 5, I think that is, with the beacons. I've got my altar up here, or not my altar, my not feathered knife, I can't remember. Anyway, the mob sacrifice one up there on a cursed earth farm. So yeah, that's that. Down here I have my Thaumcraft area. I love crystallizers. I can't tell you how much I love them. But yeah, this is like my sole contribution to the aesthetics of this place. I built and designed with the help of Dude. choosing blocks and stuff. I designed this layout down here. Do have an energized node there, recharging station, all that fun stuff. And this up here is my actual altar, which is directly beneath my blood altar. Still need to extend my beacons all the way down, but a little short on metal at the moment, so need to do that. So yeah, I'm actually kind of proud of this room. I think it turned out really well, especially for someone who doesn't really design things, and I think it turned out well. So there's that. These are just a couple of my portals, Twilight Force, and this is the Runic Dungeons. Honestly, Runic Dungeons, pretty OP in my opinion. It's not really that difficult to do, and you get some crazy amount of loot out of that place, so, you know. This is Britannia, obviously. I got a Steve's factory set up to do both living rock and living wood, which I highly recommend if you get into this pack. You need to have some kind of automated system for this because you need a crazy, absolutely crazy amount of living rock to do anything. Mana battery here, got plenty of mana, and I've got it feeding to, this is the mana pool that feeds my mana mirror and dude's mana mirror. This is for alchemy, and then this feeds my runic altar and my brewery there. My enchanter, terra steel, you know, if you've played with Britannia, you know what all this stuff is. There's nothing incredibly fancy here. Got a blood magic lava ritual to do that. This is my demon summoner. Haven't done a whole lot with that, just summoned a couple of demons. This was the first mana I was generating, and I've just kind of left it here just because, you know, free mana is good. And you can't move these, or at least I haven't found a way to move them. I've wondered if maybe a blood magic teleposer, or possibly, I actually haven't tried this yet. I don't know if this will work or not. Let's see, I'm pretty sure one of these, pretty sure this one's out of range, so let's try it with this one. Nope, broke it. So yeah, not really sure how or if it's possible to move those. Blood magic teleposer is about the only other thought that I have that might work. So that's Tori. She's another one of the Failure Inc. guys that or girls actually that plays with us. Her designs are absolutely amazing. I'm probably going to ask her if I can take you over and see that stuff because it is absolutely amazing what her and Wraith do. All right, so you saw my magic stuff. This is my water wheel setup. Again, I designed this. I think it turned out pretty good. I think it looks pretty nice and turned out very, very well. So to get down in here, dude actually kind of covered up my entrance here. Can I even get in anymore? Well, here you can kind of see, but basically I've just got 4 sets of 3 water wheels attached to kinetic dynamos, attached to capacitors that go out and feed my main power network. So yeah, I got lots of fish here, so yeah. But yeah, pretty cool there. So this over here is my workshop for now. I'm actually kind of in the process of changing how this is working. I just don't, I'm having a hard time figuring out how to lay things out in here, so I'm actually in the process of moving into my dungeon, as Dude calls it. She hates my dungeons, but they're the only way I feel like I can make my machines work. This doesn't feel very well organized here, so I want a little more space and more easily set up space to try to get all this organized a little better. Some industrial craft 2, forestry, thermal expansion, Ender IO, and some build craft over here. Now the reason I have so much uranium and lead here, I actually have run a immersive engineering excavator, I think it's called, on a uranium vein. So that's how I have so much uranium, which is awesome. Hey, look, there's one of my coven. All right, so let's show you downstairs. This is kind of where the start of where I'm planning on moving my workshop. Got my nether portal there. I'm gonna try to make it look semi-decent using carpenter's blocks and the such. This is my main power production. I have an industrial craft reactor here that I'm using for power, but it's also to get plutonium. You need a plutonium for a lot of stuff in endgame, so that's kind of what this is for. This is putting out, I think, 420 EU a tick. I can't take credit for this design. I found it on the internet and just copied it. I've never really understood how to set up IC2 reactors, but I do have it auto pulsing to keep my MFE full, which then also fills my capacitor bank here. So that produces, I think, like 1600 something RF per tick, which, by the way, if you didn't know, immersive engineering converts back and forth from EU, which is the IC2 power, to RF, which is pretty much everything else in the pack. This is immersive engineering, the Crusher. So yeah, Crusher. Which I tell you what, immersive engineering is just amazing. The designs on it are really cool. This is the arc furnace. Again, really cool design. Power hog though, holy crap. And this is my biofuel farm. Currently I've got 4 generators, 4 diesel generators set up. I've got space that I could put 4 more out here. Maybe even 4 more farther out. I haven't actually measured it out, but as of right now, I'm telling you right now, as huge as my bio farm is, I cannot actually sustain all 4 of these generators going at once. So yeah, but these are, again, really cool. So it's probably really loud to you guys, but it's got a moving fan. You know, it's cool. But yeah, these are my fermenters. I've got 4 fermenters on this side, doing melons, and then over here, oh sorry, these are my refineries for the plant oil and the ethanol. And oh gosh darn it, someone is pranking me. Someone has hidden a radio. There it is. Ah, those dirty buggers. Anyway, a little good-natured pranking I'm okay with on my server, so that's non-destructive, so good on you guys. I found it. Anyway, these are the industrial squeezers, and I have 2 full max-sized farms here with Mine Factory Reloaded. And it's going to both that side and this side. This side, it's going into a cyclic assembler that's just turning into melon seeds. That's sending it down here in a conduit underneath these. And then all the oil and everything is coming out here. And then these are obviously producing biofuel, which then sends it to this tank. So that I have a stockpile, a rather large stockpile. so that when I do need massive amounts of power, I can run these for a long period of time without having to run out of worry about running out of fuel. This over here is a new one that I haven't ever used before. I don't know how new it is to the mod. I know immersive engineering is still a fairly young mod, but this is obviously a industrial coke oven, I think is what they call it. Basically, it's got 4 slots for coal, and you actually have a chance to get more than 1 block of coal coke out of a block of coal, which is pretty stinking cool. So yeah, I built that because I needed more coal coke. I should have automated it at some point, but haven't yet. So I'm trying to think. That might be about it for me. Let me ask Tori real quick. If I can, I would love to be able to show you her place. It is just absolutely spectacular. So this over here, straight out here, is Blade's place. I think you might have seen him on previous videos at one point or another. This is Cyrus's beginning place. And then over here is where Wraith and Tori have been building, and they are just amazing with their builds. This is a new one. I actually haven't seen this one yet. They must have been working on this in the last day or two. Absolutely amazing, spectacular builds, in my opinion. We kind of stole my witchery building from this design of a sort. But these houses are just amazing. I don't know how they do so well. I hear a spider, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's underneath me. Whatever. But yeah, these builds are just spectacular. I wish I had their ability to make things look good, but I don't. So, you know. Oh, that's a DecoCraft cat. Okay. So yeah, this is Tori's place. Once again, really cool. They've got a water wheel over here. This is immersive engineering fluid tank. Really cool design. Doesn't hold a whole lot of stuff, which is why I'm not currently using one. But it has a really cool design and just looks really cool one way or the other. So yeah, this is one of their areas over here. I'm trying to remember what this is in here. It might be magic stuff? Yeah, this looks like their magic area. But yeah, really, really cool, like I've said about a dozen times now. Eventually, I would like to be able to build like these guys do. But, you know, I'm too uncreative? Uncreative? Is that a word? I don't know. I'm not creative enough for it. But just amazing. Just amazing. Can't say it enough. But, yeah. Go over and wave hi to Tori. Maybe. Oh yeah, there she is. But yeah, this is just spectacular. Love it. But anyway, let's see. We're at 23 minutes right now. I guess we can go and maybe see if we can do a little bit of work. Yeah. She's pretty modest, but not all of that is Wraith. She does a lot of it as well. But alright, let's head back over, see if maybe we can kind of figure out what we're gonna do in my workroom. In case you're wondering how I'm flying, if you don't know, you can kind of see it in my status bar right above my food. This is the, what do they call it? Flugel Tiara from Britannia. Yeah. Oh, I do have a Ring of Odin. I have killed the Gaia Spirit, the Gaia Spirit 2 one time. So that was my reward, and I love it. But yeah, that's how I'm flying, because creative flight is like ridiculously hard to get in this. Like for the angel wings that I usually go for, wait till you see this recipe if you haven't seen it from someone else yet. Holy crap, you have got to be kidding me. This is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, I am so far away from this, it's not even funny. So yeah, I'm just gonna stick with what I have for now. Let's see. Ooh, oh, whoa, crap. That was not what I meant to do at all. Let's see if I can get that chest. Or not chest, barrel. Is it already? Nope, there it is. Okay. Note to self, don't hit the barrel with my mattock. Okay. So let's make some more carpenter's blocks here. Oh yeah, we were doing some rescue work in the nether yesterday. Doing some magmatic sponges. I'm trying to remember. Usually Dude plays with the carpenter blocks, so I can't remember how to... carpenter... I can never remember how to actually make them. So we need carpenter blocks. Okay, sweet. Let's make some of those. And let's make... I think I need some of... I don't know which ones. I think it's these ones I've been using. Prism wedge slope. Wedge slope. I think it's these ones I've been using. Anyway, let's go ahead and do a couple of those. And then we can head on downstairs, do a little bit more building before I have to end this episode. So like I said, I'm kind of planning on using like this main room mostly as storage, and then we'll branch off into machine rooms on these three sides. Then this side will just be my nether portal and storage probably here. But that does mean that I'm going to be doing... Like I said, I'm trying to do this kind of nice looking, so I'm trying to do these angles and stuff here. I don't know. Like I said, I'm no good at this stuff, but I'm actually kind of stealing this. No, there's no kind of about it. I am stealing this from Direwolf and Soren. Or maybe it was just Direwolf. I don't remember. I know it was Direwolf for sure. One of his seasons, his base kind of used this design where he had tunnels like this going between his different rooms and his... Get out of my way, Coven Witch. Between his different areas. And I thought it looked kind of cool then, so I'm kind of trying to duplicate it. But I'm just not very creative, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it look good. But then I guess neither is Dire, so you know, it's all good. I shall endeavor to not embarrass myself overly much, but it's hard to do when you have Tori and Wraith on the server doing the things that they do. So we'll just go ahead and continue this over here like that. There we go. Throw this, oops. Throw this up here. Like that. And like, whoops. Like that. Yep. course, I don't know. Let's see, how is that going to transfer? Nope, not like that. I'll have to play with that and see how to get that curved over into the wall. For the storage, I'm kind of planning on having either drawers or barrels 3 high on these walls to some extent. I mean, obviously at some point I'm going to try to get a AE system set up in here. So I'm kind of trying to plan for that in advance, and I'm going to leave enough room in the walls to add AE cabling behind barrels and drawers so that I can use them as with storage buses. I do love storage buses. But we shall see. AE is still quite a ways off for me as well. But guys, that is about 30 minutes, so I think I'm going to wrap it up here. Like I said, I'm not going to make any promises. You may not see another video for, you know, a few months. But, you know, you might see another video tomorrow. You never know. Just depends on how I'm feeling. But hopefully I will see you soon. I don't know if I'll bring you back into this, or I don't know, maybe start another season of something else. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like I said, I'm just trying to have fun and not worry about it. Kind of like Kurt J. Mack says. He's another one of my one of the people I follow. This is the stress-free 2016. I'm not going to worry about stuff. I'm just going to play my games. And if I think about recording, well, then I'll record. And if I don't, then I don't. So, with that, I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. And like I said, no promises, but hope to see you soon. Bye.